name of saying that you will have zero tenacity against our team because we have all the CC that you could ask for, right? The Wombo combo is going to go massive, Rev. They've got the Ornn, they've got Nautilus that can get thrown in by Fate's Call, they've got the Zyra. You know, I feel like they're setting themselves up for a really nice team fight, but on the flip side, we are going to get the Cassante. We've seen some Cassante gaming, we know what it does.
Yeah, the thing is, when will Carthus get level 6? Because if he's level 6, oh, never right, very nice trade.
Jerky in big trouble. First blood to Harpoon, and he's going to look to spear through Niza as well. Niza will be able to get the excited and will have flash, so we'll be safely.
Nice trade as well. He gets the upper hand in that exchange versus Illusion, but Melanic. Oh, you know what? That's what. First of all, you kill the enemy. What's going on in this? How? Yeah, how are they all 15 CS ahead?
Kill in the mid lane as well. Kofti picking up the kill. Z10 are taking it all over, Red. They're up on CS in every single lane.
4 grabs plus a Herald. I think they could get so much of a gold injection quite early in the game, so that would be actually a point of no return for them. So far, so good. However, now Melanic should have Call of the Forge God, so he might look to turn pretty soon.
Yeah, Wind in a bit of trouble here. The double up, the damage. Good. Here comes Blue Razor as well. Wind one already popping the ghost, but the hook does land. The ultimate there as well. The CC is locking them down, and goodbye to the Cassante. Sai just about dodging one CC, but the Ornn going to come through as well. The knock up just fractionally missing, but it does not matter. The CC is raining in. They kill the Carthus, and now here comes the Requiem, but I don't believe it's enough. They are going to contest it, as you said, and oh no, it's rough. It's so rough for the Carthus. Goodbye.
Completing his Bami Cinder item just goes to buy Solari.
Oh, as right now, we are getting a fight into this bot side. Jerky able to tank up quite a lot, but there's Fate Call into Sai, and once again, the Carthus just going to go down. No real rebuttal for them. And the Unity would have to do something pretty exceptional for them to even stand a chance in this 5v5. And right now, their tier 2 is going to be slammed by the Herald. The siege is underway. They won't get too much for it, although saying that, here we go. Nautilus straight into the fight, but will go down a 1-for-1 at the moment as we see both supports dropping, and the Ornn not going to connect. You're in big trouble here, buddy. You've overstayed majorly. Here's the revenge. Sai is so happy about this one, but needs to be careful. I thought there was a moment where Zara might be able to take them down, but Sai get the dragon, but they may still go for this fight after, though. They are starting to move around it, and they've caught Wind, and now here comes the hook as well. Sai trying to get away as Wind is going to be the sacrifice.
Or if he has the first move, they should be able to do that. There it is.
Oh, coming through, flushes over the wall, gets aggressive with it. Sai, super low, but hasn't gone down just yet, and Wind still buying a bit of time, all out. Going to give it a bit of space, but they've already taken down Jerky, so no re-engage really available. And yes, they do throw out the Requiem. Blue Razor is low, and Wind actually manages to pick up Erdot. Nasty claiming another tower. And they might even go for the third rev. They're starting to rotate onto the bot side as well, and they're not taking the inhibs to give them the extra XP. And now, where are you going? Jerky going in and just gets absolutely obliterated, and this might open even more than first expected. Team Unity are running for the hills, and the next tower is going to be going down. Goodbye to the third tower. And now Zero Tenacity is claiming a couple more kills. They might start
topside, but when you pressure topside, you use some tempo waves that you do not have. Blue Razor should survive, not anymore.
Blue Razor will be going down, although Stasis find a bit of time with the Zhonya's, but a couple of other members will be falling for Zero Tenacity. Have they bitten off a little bit more than they can chew? 3 inhibs open, but they are going to be costing it for a couple of lives. So a little bit of a gold influx will go back towards Team Unity. Melanic is taking so long to die, by the way, as we are going to get that TP in, but I don't know if they can get into range here. We will see. Over the wall they go, but it's a difficult one, but All Out takes them out. And it is going to be Harpoon dropping as well. So Unity claim a few bounties, a little bit of gold influx, but maybe Wind going a bit too far forward here. Blue Razor hit with the rocket, but the tower is still doing big damage. Wind will go down, and Jerky, if could have been CC'd. Maybe
Search. Where is it? Come on.
Oh, hold on, Rev. It's time. They're in the base. They're going to get the hook off, and Jerky taking quite a bit of damage. However, they have managed to respond a little bit. Jerky going low will finally up Unity. The time to strike is now. The time is whittling away, because here comes the call for war. The horn goes in. Sai going to flash forward. Will fall down as we do see the Get Excited in the corner. They were able to play that last fight pretty succinctly, though. Able to hold on for a little bit longer, but here we go. There's the hook onto Deathlock. Is it going to be enough though? Fate's Call bringing the Nautilus back. As on the backline, we are going to see the all-out potentially going to be utilized by Win 1. Jerky already gone down as Deathlock taking so much damage from the culling, but still staying alive. Now the Lucian going aggressive, gets the kill, and this is it. Knees are in trouble, will be going down. The last alive is Wind, and he cannot 1 versus 4. There is no more opportunity for Unity as Z10 will take the series 1-0.
And it was way harder than it showed to be for the last 5 minutes or so, but it would very much complement the rest of your draft. You're taking that away as quickly as possible. They don't have the Rumble to just follow up with that. What's the AP source here? And honestly, do you even care about an AP source? Because if not, there it is. Wait, that's a Silas top lane.
Yo, you need AP. You've taken away the follow-up CC. But let me tell you, we're going to take it back. They're going to steal that one away. And that is a big, big pick, right? Obviously, Silas can go a couple of ways in the top side, right? We all know that it's very good against Malphite, but it doesn't necessarily have the best time all around.
No further storm, and Blue Razor should go away. No ultimate to reset the aggro, though.
Knock up there on from the Nautilus. They will tank it first. Will be called back by Fade's Call. And Jerky now potentially in a lot of trouble here. The knockup could be coming through. The stun lands a little bit earlier. The Solar Flare comes down, but it's not onto the member that was tanking. Blue Razor will fall for it, but it will be... Yeah, if they do manage to pop that shield... Oh, sorry, when the shield does go down, obviously it leaves them very, very open to a lot of danger. As Melonic, talking about danger, is in it themselves. 3 members of the top side. The Silas is surviving for quite a long time with that Kingslayer, but it's not going to be enough. Wind will stay alive as well. So
immediately and trying to fight engage. There it is.
There you go. Solar Flare been picked up. No depth charge, but now with the other support's ultimate, definitely going to be looking dangerous. Nisa does have the Feather Storm though, so should be able to dodge out a little bit. Hook going forward. There's the Solar Flare immediately onto the cannon. Goodbye to Wind, but the damage is raining back in. Pyroclasm is massive, and actually it's all going the way of Team Unity there. 3 kills on their side. They should be able to pick up the Dragon as well, and now they might even be going for more. Kofta in big trouble, and so is the Callista running for the hills. Is Harpoon, and will take one on the back of that fight. 3 for 2, but Zero Tenacity losing out. It shows a big sign of hope for Team Unity.
Seems a need. You don't play that much in solo queue, but now I think they got a pickup. Bye-bye.
Oh, that's exactly what we're talking about. Finding the pick onto the jungle, opening up the potential for this dragon, and now potentially even more because Melodic has found the mid laner. Goodbye to Deathlock, and Wind might be following soon as well. The damage from Kofta is pretty strong. So heavy on the contest here because it's only 3 versus 5. I feel like realistically, Zero Tenacity could have turned around and potentially just opened up on this one as Jerky is still going. They've taken the Solar Flare as well, but the TPs are coming in. A good Solar Flare will buy a bit of time. Harpoon will finally fall down, but I believe it's only 1, so 4 Baron buffs are left alive on the map. And now, do Unity go straight for the Dragon? They're not. They're going for towers, Rev.
No, they're going for the standing goal. They know that the resets are not too fast for Dragon Child. He's not gonna be long. Oh my god, what was the damage? Wait, did he create half of his HP? Okay, see you now. They do see them taking the Drake as well. Jerky.
But again, Jerky, I feel like, why are you here, Jerky? Like, they're so early, and like, we talked about this, when they don't have the ball, Rev, bot lane, Kofta, the one that's in the lead, in trouble now, 4 versus 1, trying to get aggressive with it, will be able to push back Wind, and actually managing to do quite a lot here. Doesn't have the jump reset though, so not able to get further onto Deathlock until now, but now moving forward will finally go down.
Don't want to suffer a lane, you're saying, guys, I am just better, so... He's picking the Silas, he's trying to punish, he hasn't so far, but he still has that angle.
Oh, but the punish might be here though. Jerky in a bit of trouble here. Kofta able to get a lot of damage down, forces Sai away from the fight. They've already picked up 1. The support is gone. Melonic going in, does have the slicing maelstrom, and we are going to see more play. Sai is going to fall down now, but a lot of damage will be gained back from them, so it's not going to be the healthiest for 0-10. However, it is now going to be moving towards this dragon, and this is a soul that they cannot give up. Unity will be losing so much here if they cannot get any sort of fight, but I don't really see a way that they can, Rev. 3 versus 5.
Oh, Melonic!
Maelstrom, knees are in trouble. The Silas just does too much. Wind will buy a little bit more time, but will finally fall down, and Deathlock going to be the next on the list. Goodbye to the game, potentially, Rev, because as well. So this time, both towers going to fall very swiftly from each other as we're seeing a play potentially trying to happen in the mid lane. We are seeing a lockdown onto Melonic, but Melonic is buying a lot of time. They're just going to go for the inhib tower in the bot side as well. So One player for 2 towers. A pretty fair trade and an inhib as well. Definitely.
Oh, he found it!
Be happy about, and there's the hook onto Sai, but it's not going to be enough damage just yet. But Wind in trouble. Going to flash over the wall. Will buy a bit of time, but they've already taken out the Callista. One down now. Kofta, the one that they're looking forward, but Jerky going a little bit too far with the Zenith Blade will lead to their death. And now Kofta going back in, looking for the play, but nice ultimate from Nisa. Further and further, Kofta with another tower taken, and it may be more now. The second tower left. Deathlock getting a bit of damage down. Will take out Erdot. This might be the end of the push here, but Kofta still persistent, still happy to go, will finally start to walk away.
Kofta tries to just deal with the tower. He almost does.
Kofta able to get a little bit of damage down, absolutely massive, and now Solar Flare already utilized by Jerky, so a little bit of breathing room given as Death Charge going to go in the hook, landed Nisa, going to have to use a Feather Storm, that's a big ultimate gone down, and now the damage is raining in. Kofta can step forward, the tower can easily fall, but they're going for the kills. First rev, they're doing it in style, piece by piece, brick by brick. Zero Tenacity have dismantled Team Unity.
Zero tenacity, more like 0 losses in playoffs so far, with a small asterisk, as they dominate once again. A slower game to start, but a very, very decisive game too.